It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features Eric Kendricks. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Chargers and the Bears on Sunday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well. And
lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how did they get a win?
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got his man, it's Williams. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for LA. 43 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Chargers at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. To the air again, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, The initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles Justin Fields.
I know teams always talk about having a 24-hour rule after a game, and eventually we end up rolling our eyes. But it works both ways, right? 24 hours if you win, 24 if you lose. But, boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game. And you win NFC Offensive Player of the Week, isn't it?
Absolutely. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Foreman in last week's contest. 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Foreman's going to get it again on second down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still second down.
Here's Fields now on second down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. That one a first down pickup of 8. On the option to give to Foreman. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Fields on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, a 22.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Holding, offense.
All right, just call a call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Fields. And Lewis has it, the tight end. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3 our score. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Fields. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the 1st. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Kenneth Murray. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
most of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 4-point game. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Foreman powering ahead. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lewis. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. On the handoff, here's Foreman. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give to Foreman. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Khalil Herbert from 8 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And Herbert able to... And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. Herbert throwing again. Give him another one right back to Allen. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They attempted the fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now Fields. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Foreman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Foreman powering ahead for a good pickup and had a career year with over 900 yards in Carolina last season, which gave the chance to lead Chicago's backfield this year, which led the NFL in yards last season.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a ball on this one.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done.